Men are very difficult to swallow the ego and to say sorry, but I don't see. If it's for the woman you love most, then just do it, okay? It won't hurt at all, believe me. After you doing it for a while, it becomes like a natural thing to just be loving. Just love. And everything else you don't look, okay? Because she's a woman and she has to work in the world, and it's very difficult for her to bear all this stress, yeah? Even though maybe she don't tell you it's stress, but it just gets to her, you know? We all have stress, but men are more capable to bear stress because, as I told you, scientifically proven that the more stress a man has, the better he feels. Because he has more this terrible, I told you already before. And that is bad for the woman because it's not female nature, understand me? It's good for men, but bad for women. So women tend to be always more emotionally on edge than men. So please understand that. And even if she's wrong, and even if you think she's wrong, so what? Just between you two. What's wrong just to hug her and say, okay, never mind, whatever. Yeah? Yes, even if she's wrong, so what? Yeah? If it makes you happy, just accept it. But she can't be too wrong. She's a good girl. She meditates. She's vegetarian. She's clean and honest. She's faithful and she loves you. Because she loves you, that's why she hates you. No, because she expects him to love her the way she loves him. And he's a man, he's different, a little bit more, like cold, cool. And so she feels hurt. That's why. She still loves you. And if you drop her, I don't know if any other girl loves you more. You understand? Yeah, so understand this, huh? Yeah, she expects you to love her more. That's why, more affectionate. Even when you don't feel like it. It doesn't hurt just to hug her and pat or a kiss and say, I love you again and again. It won't cost nothing. It just makes you more happy all the time, I promise. Yes, because she will be happy and then both of you will be happy, okay? If you love each other, please just do it, okay? Try it for a month and you see what difference does it make. Just more hug, more love, talking, that's it. Lovey, yeah. Tell her the things that attract her to you in the beginning. Repeat it. Not now that she's yours already and you don't care. In the beginning, you tell her how beautiful she is and how she is so unique and how much you love her and how much you truly miss her if she's away even for a few hours. In the beginning, that's how you love, you attract each other and love each other. Now you forget all these magic words. And she feels lost, she feels maybe he doesn't love me anymore. That's the thing. Insecure, So you have to make her feel always loved. Even if sometimes you feel tired, but it doesn't hurt. When you hug her and tell her you love her, you will also feel good afterward. And you will feel less tired. Truly like that. Or make her a coffee for two. Then you will feel different right away. Don't sink into your problem and forget her. Because she is your rescue of your problem. If you include her in your problem as well, then you lost everything. You have nowhere to turn. Understand? You have nowhere to find comfort. No comfort zone anymore. Yeah? Make her your comfort zone. Don't hurt it. Don't ruin it. Yeah? Remember always, if she makes you happy, then you treasure and you try to keep it. Okay? Keep her. Yeah, I'm sorry if I talk too much. Yeah, anything you want to ask me? Your side of the story, maybe you tell her so that she knows it.
My side of the story is also...
Moment, yes. I understand you, but you have to make her understand you.
I think we are really similar.
Yes?
Yeah, because also my point of view from the beginning was that because she's really workaholic.
Workaholic?
She works all the time.
Okay.
And that's so, I think I miss the same things as she miss.
You also?
Yeah.
Miss? What?
Yes.
What same thing? What thing that you miss?
Like she miss also, I miss also more attention.
And home.
But many times I come home always busy. Always computer, always
She
work.
busy?
Yeah.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
he also wants the same thing and you don't give.
Yeah. She...
You see?
Yeah.
I know it, yes.
In this point, she's more man than me. Like from this point of view.
Okay, yes.
Yeah.
All right, man. Okay, how about you talk together and maybe divide sometimes, like, okay, when I come home, please just, if you can, just stop the computer whenever possible. Or when she come home, you stop whatever you're doing and drop it and just go and welcome her, like my dogs. That's why I love my dogs. Right? No matter what they do, they're with their favorite bones or with their favorite buddy. When I'm home, that's it. I'm the only central focus. Do that to each other, okay? Then you'll be very happy, really. Don't think you do it for her. You do it for yourself. Don't think you do it for him. You do it for yourself, okay? Make each other the comfort zone, okay? So that when you stress out outside, you can run into each other's arms and feel loved and feel like, okay, you're safe here. Nah? And you're loved here, no matter what. No matter outside what happened, here we have a home. You see what I mean? Each other, yeah, must work both, yeah? Not just her, not just him. He also want affection, imagine.
Yeah, but I can tell something also.
Tell me, okay. No, I become like a court, a church here, my God. Order! Tell me now, sue each other out, tell me. Tell your mama everything.
Yeah, because we live at different places. I came for the Christmas holidays. I came to visit his place because to spend the time together. And when we went out, he was like, when we were walking outside, he was 45 minutes talking on the phone with two different friends, And I was, and I was thinking, what am I doing now here in Maribor? Have actually traveled all the way to be with him,
and then to listen to his conversation.
He doesn't respect my time, He doesn't have feeling that I'm here, I felt so.
Understand. I understand very well.
I just couldn't understand how he can do that.
45 minutes she's watching on the watch. Is that really 45 minutes or 44 and a half? Even more?
Even more, but I don't want to.
Listen, that was Christmas time. Maybe he need to say something to his friend who invites him and he couldn't come because of you. You understand? So at least they only have his voice and you have him. Okay? But next time, if you have to talk with your friends, tell them that you really love them very much and how much you want to spend time with them. But right now, your girlfriend is with you. And if you keep talking longer, she's going to kick you in where it hurts. Just make it funny. And they are men. They understand the girlfriend stuff. Okay? Make it short. And even if you're talking, you hug her and hold her. And now and then you have to kiss her or tell her, I will be done soon, honey, and all that. Don't make it exclusively just in the phone, okay? Even if you talk, you have to, then you let her know that you remember her all the time. I told you my dog Hermit, when he's a dog, when he was even a puppy already. Of course, puppy, they love to play with everybody and other dogs. But he played a few minutes and he always returned to my seat and look at me for a while, like, okay, I never forget you. And I say, go play with them. And then he go play again. But even while playing, he always look back and forth to me all the time. Every few seconds he look back. Every few minutes he look at me. Like I am the only one. Even though if he's playing, he enjoy everybody else, but I am the only one in his life. And throughout his life, he always made it clear. Whatever I want is what he wants. I love that dog forever. I still cry so much, think about him. Even if I look at his picture here, I could not bear that he's gone. Of course, I'm happy he gone to heaven, but, what kind of dog is that, You know how puppy, he likes to play with other dogs and other humans. He loves them, he enjoys them, but he never forget me. He always make me understand that he plays, but he don't forget me. He always make me feel so loved above everything else. With him, I never doubt that he loves me. Maybe other dogs, of course, they love me too, I know that for sure. But no one gives me that attention like he does. Understand? And he's just a dog, huh? And even when he was dying, he was in such a pain. And he always crawled to me, I say, no, stay, I'm coming to you. He always does things that want to please me, even in his painful stage of last minutes of his life. He could not even go to his bed. He couldn't, the dog bed are very low even, but he could not even crawl inside. He just go next to it and he clutch it with his paw to let me know that, okay, I'm here, but I can't come in, but I know you like me here. You understand me? This kind of dog. If we're human, and he always tries to please me, even if he has pain. He doesn't show me that he has pain, even though I know he has pain. He always like smiling and kissing me and pawing me around like that, just to comfort me. Even he's in pain, I'm supposed to comfort him, but he worried that I worry. Understand me? So it's like that. And I told you, I don't know if I told you or I told anybody else. I told you, but maybe you were not there yet. One of the tape, maybe I told you about the guy who he is short and fat and, brunette. And his wife was tall, like a modern, beautiful blonde, But they're so happy together, 10 years strong already, and 2 kids later. And because the taxi driver just complained about his wife, why is she, give him a hard time. Maybe she's not happy with him. I say, you have to pay more attention to her, because I saw it when you come home, you hug your daughter first and you ignore your wife on the side. Your wife is number one. Because he asked me who should be number one in his life, his grandmother or his mother, his daughter or his wife. I say, your wife. Sorry. I say, your wife. Because your grandmother or mother, they already had your grandpa and dad. And your daughter is going to have somebody that she will even forget to pronounce your name soon. She's already 16. Yeah, soon she will not even know what your name is if she get a boy. And your wife is the only one that stick with you through all the time. After every mother die or the daughter gone out, your wife is the one you have to live with. So you have to be nice to her all the time. She's number one, and always have to let her know that. So, for example, and he said, how I do this? I try, but I have no time. I'm a taxi driver. I say, you have time. If you have time to hug your daughter, then you have time to hug your wife. Hug your wife first, and hug your daughter after. Or don't hug even, okay. Okay, pat her on the head and say, oh, good girl. Yeah, but your wife, you have to hug her long. Even say, oh, come home, I'm tired. I say, you hug her, you also feel tired. You don't hug her, you also feel tired. So just hug her then. Yeah? What's the use? And then when she hugs you back and she loves you, then maybe you don't feel tired anymore. Huh? He said, how do I do this? And I said, you have even 5 minutes, you come and hug her and tell her you love her. You have 2 minutes, you do that. Whenever you come home, you have only 1 minute, 2 minutes, you do that. If you're tired, you don't want to, but you do that. Because she stay home all day and waiting for you. You go outside 12 hours or maybe you go back 6 hours, but then she's at home all day, she wait for you. You have to let her know that you always love her, because you go out there, you're free, but she's at home, she don't know what you're doing. Yeah, maybe that's why she's, afraid maybe you have another girl or something, who knows, yeah? Because one day I really need him after midnight. What's emergency? I told you I don't always know when to go, like 1 week in advance. No, sometimes I know it just half an hour before. So I call him as an emergency. And his wife was jealous, so he was telling me like this. I said, because you don't love her enough. If you show more of your love, then she'll be always secure. And she would never think that you have any other woman beside. So I keep telling him, I say, remember we'll go out eating together my last day with your friend who work in my room, in my house, because I have some people who come and work in my little house, installing this and that, solar panel and stuff. I couldn't do it, yeah. And I don't have anybody at that time. I was completely alone. But to be honest with you, I had no assistant, but I had so much luck and so much fun with these, working people, work by hand laborer. They're so good to me, and they take care of me like as if I am their daughter or their mother or their wife, You have to, we should do this for you, we should do that for you, because you're alone here, you might fall down, you don't have a phone. You can't Your phone don't work here. You have to go on the street. You cannot go at that time. What if it's raining? It's terrible weather, and you're sick and you're not nobody here. And he insist to install a satellite phone for me. For example, I didn't even know such thing as this. So last day we go out eat together. Just by the way, I didn't even plan it. They finished all my work, and I want to call the taxi, which is their friend, who is their friend, but the taxi don't answer. So I go with them with their working car. Filthy, dirty, messy car. I don't mind. And we were talking. I empty all the fridge and give him some of the vegetarian food. I said, "This, you see, look like sausage, but it's pure vegan. You try it. Tell your wife to fry it and eat with bread or whatever. And this is a vegetarian fillet. This for the other guy, and that is whatever for the other guy." And I explained to them, and then we had a lot of fun in the car. They have a big car. There are all people in there, and I sit in the front. And then we keep calling the taxi, and he doesn't come. He didn't answer. So I say, "Okay, never mind. You're near my home now." He said, "Yes, near your home." I said, "Okay, let's go there, eat together for one time, and then we call him again." I prefer him because he already knew where my way is, and I trust him. He's safe, He's afraid of his wife, so I know he's safe. Okay. So we eat, and so I said to him, "You remember we eat together there, and there was one guy who was so short and, big stomach and bald here also, and his wife was so beautiful, like a model, and German. He's Spanish. And you see how happy they are together?" He said, yeah, he's my friend. 10 years already, and 2 kids, yeah? And also the other kid from the former wife even come stay with them sometimes, and still happy together. I said, "Do you know why they're happy?" He said, "No, I don't know why." Never mind, but you see, when he was talking to all of us, or to me, or to any woman of his friend's wife, or to me even, he always put her hand either on her legs here, or on her shoulder, or holding her hand, or sometimes striking her cheeks, Even when he's talking to me, or to anybody, he never forget her. You see that? Huh? What kind of woman who wouldn't like that? If you treat your wife like that, it doesn't take more time. You say you don't have time, but you have time. You see the guy, he was talking and eating at the same time, and he's still holding hand on his wife for 10 years, So how can you say to me you don't have time? The guy is talking and eating at the same time and holding his wife and striking her cheek at the same time. So how can you say you don't have time? I say, "Oh, thank you. And I tell him more and more of the stuff, And then later on, he thanked me very much. He said he would try. I said, "Don't just thank me, do it." If you thank me, then you do it. He said he will. Yes. I said, "Because you love your wife. The way you talk to me about her, even though you're upset about her, I know you love her. That's why you're upset. So you have to make it work. Then you will be happy. If you make your wife happy." He said, first he argued, "How can I make my wife happy? My mother, should be number one. But whenever I treat my mother nicely, that she's upset." But I say, no. You treat your wife nicely. Then your wife will also treat your mother nicely. And she will even push you to come and to treat your mother more nice. Believe me, you try it. Because when your wife is happy, the whole family is happy. And then she will treat your daughter also nicely, and everything will be fine. He said, yeah, it's true. Whenever I make her feel like number one, she's sparkling in her eyes and everybody is happy. I said, yeah, I know it. He said, how do you know? I said, well, I'm a woman too, That's what it is. Yes. And so anyway, he said, yes, it's true, huh? Whenever she's happy, everybody's happy. And when she's not happy, my mother, my daughter also feel, very low, slow, very kind of, depressed, quiet, He said, quiet. Yeah. I say, of course, because you have to put your wife number one. That's why. Because if she's happy, even your mother will be happy, because she will treat your mother nicely. Yes, and she will cook good thing for your daughter, and she will take care. It's even better. But if you don't treat her nicely, even if you treat your mother nicer, or you treat your daughter nice, nobody will feel nice. Believe me. She say, I try that. I noticed sometime like that before. I say, then just do it. If you know it's the right thing, then do it again. Continue that way. If you know what's right, then do it. Very simple. Always love her, always pay attention to her, no matter how many people in the room. Then she knows you love her, and she never feel jealous with your mother or daughter or any girlfriend, boyfriend, no, nada. And he agreed with that. And I just hope he's doing it. I hope next time if I see him again, he's become a different man. Because sometimes he look depressed, you know. Yes, it's his own making, huh? Men, they always make excuse. I don't have time. How can I express my love? I said, don't need time. Even. At first he said to me, I'm a poor man, you know, I have to take care of my daughter, go to college. I only drive taxi and my wife doesn't work. How I have, because he said sometimes he buy a little thing for her and she's happy. You know, I say, yeah, of course, she's happy. He said, but I'm a poor man. I cannot afford to buy her better thing or good thing. I said, don't need. If you really pay attention to her and affectionate to her, you don't even need to spend 1 cent. She'll be very happy because she don't need money. She needs your love. He said, yeah, it's true. She really don't care about money that much. Whenever I love her, she don't care. She don't ask me how much I earn today. She don't ask for money, nothing. I say, see, there you are. Secret. Secret of happiness, just to show attention. Always. You don't need a lot of money. I told him don't have to buy, even if you want to buy things, you don't need to buy expensive things. Even just a small box of chocolate. The way you surprise her, the way you give it, you know, with affection, with love. She don't need her. If she marry you, a taxi driver, then she knows already that you don't have that much luxury to offer. But at least you have a beautiful house and you have a daughter and she keep your house clean and good. You tell her that. Tell her all that. Huh? Okay. So he got it. So anyway, one time he brought me into his house. I told you already, but maybe you were not there. I knew his wife is already jealous of anybody, you know. So especially me, maybe, you know, exotic girl, 61 years old, you know. Very, very sissy, special, eh? She's very young now, you know, 30-something. I'm just joking, huh? Just joking, but I don't know if she's jealous with me, but I don't want to risk it, you know? So immediately, because I couldn't change my 500 euro to give him the money, so he brought me to his house to change it for me. And immediately I saw he come home and hug his daughter, blah, 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 and his wife just standing there like a useless item. I knew it. So when we came out, I lectured him a lot. I said, that's why you have trouble with the girl, man. You ask for it. You make her trouble. It's not her fault. It's your fault. So I lectured him long, you know. Half English, half Spanish. So he understood everything. So I immediately, when I come in the house, I immediately tell her, oh, this is the wife that he always tell me about. Oh, you're more beautiful than he told me. Of course, he cannot express, but you're more beautiful than the way he told me. Oh, he really loves your cooking, you know that. He always tell me. And even if I want to invite him to the Chinese restaurant, he always say, no. My wife cooks so good. I always come home to eat. He didn't say all that, but... But he said, my wife, I want to go home eat with my wife. That's what he said. But he didn't say he cook or anything like that. And then I look at the house, so sparkling, you know. I say, and he also said, oh, what a good woman you are, you know. In your house, you can even eat from the floor because you keep it so clean. And now I know why. Now I really know why. How old is this floor? You just made it new like last month or something. I know it's not, but... She said, no, 10 years already. I said, wow, really 10 years and you keep it like just new? She said, just clean it every day, then it's good. And she's very, very happy. Not because I told her she's good, but because I told her that her husband told me that she is good.
But the people don't need so much.
Don't need so much to make people happy.
Attention and love, no?
Yeah, love and attention. I'm sure he never told her that the house is sparkly clean and her food good. Or maybe he said, oh, it's good, you know, like that. But he don't really emphasize that, how good she is, you know. So I keep telling all that he should tell her. I told it for him. And he was very surprised. Hey, and she's happy. And when I go out to taxi, she She see me off all the way to the street. Take her hand of daughter and say, saw me out and say, come back again, please. Anytime it's your home. My Mikasa is Sukasa, come back again all the time. I said, yes, I love, my God, such a house I would like to have, But I'm just a tourist. I just come and go, I'm happy you enjoy your house. And then I take some of the things in the car, cakes or something, and give it to them. Lovely. They love me to bits. That's just the husband should tell her like this, Yeah. So if he does tell her like that, not the same thing like every day like a parrot or a broken record, but there's always something nice to tell about a woman, Something also nice. Yes. It's very easy. You just tell how you feel. Like today, sometimes you're working, but you saw a woman look like your girlfriend, then you come home and tell her, today I saw somebody look like you and I miss you so much. I wish I could just throw everything and come back to hug you. Something like that. Don't always have to say that she's beautiful or anything. Always something to say. Read a book or something, how to be... Yeah, they write all kind of books, how to be romantic, how to keep your love forever. Both of you read it, not just one. Yeah, surprise. Men also need affection. Surprise.
No, but at that time, I really didn't have much time, but
Yeah. What did I hear?
But now I have, but he's not okay.
He's not okay?
No, now
he has no time.
Yeah, he has no time.
Oh, okay. Then you go to the restaurant and sit there and watch him work. And hug him now and then in front of all the customers. Let the customer also have a good example how to treat each other at home. Not just give them food, but also an example of a happiness. Happy couple.
In the clown hut. And they clear the floor in the clown hut.
No.
Like one good woman.
You tell them that, it's a good example. It's better than 1,000 words. People come home and think, maybe I should treat my wife like that. Maybe I should treat my husband like that. And you tell them this is free of charge. It's not included in the menu. Not included in the dish, yeah? Okay? Yeah. You have to be an example, okay, for others. Don't just think of yourself, I need this, I need that. Give it what you need. Give it to him what you need. Okay? You don't like that, do you? I should be siding with you, but I'm siding with that lousy guy. For your happiness, you do it, and then he will get used to it, and he will do it also. You show him how.
Yeah, but to be honest, I feel good on a break.
Okay, then break.
No, I mean,
have a break.
I will see how it goes.
Yeah, that's it. Don't give the ultimatum. Okay, just give a break. Just say, okay, we need a breathing space for a while, and then see how it goes. Okay.
Yes.
But don't forget, anytime you want him, you have to show it quick.
Sure.
Okay? Don't wait for him to show it because he's an idiot, maybe. I'm sorry. I mean, emotionally. Men need to learn. Because I told you already in the retreat, men are not trained to be too affectionate. If they cry, everyone make fun of him. If he showed too much affection to his mother, everybody think he's a sissy, mommy's boy. You see what I mean? And in the school and all that, he's so afraid to tell his first love because he's so shy. See what I mean? Women are more like mother, you see? Because mother is mostly at home and all the girl always sticking with the mother to learn this, learn that. The mother always teach the girl what to do and things more. So she's more connected with the mother nature, the nature of the mother. And she can express feeling more freely than men.
Yes, I had the feeling that I was giving a lot into this relationship, and I was supporting it. And as soon as I stopped, he just
stopped too.
It stopped.
You spoil him too much, also. That's why.
Yeah, I know.
It has to be give and take. Okay.
Yes, I have realized that.
Okay, understand. You learn from her what she does. You do the same. Both. Okay. Don't get used to it, be spoon-fed, and then when she stops feeding, you say, why don't I get any food today? What happened? Okay, it can happen like that. It can happen. And what she feels is exactly, she tell you exactly the truth, yeah? She didn't exaggerate. I understand that very well. Men, they just don't understand it.
They don't, yeah.
Yeah, so, okay, you learn your lesson this time, huh? If you don't learn it, you lose her for good. Such beautiful girl, hard to find. Talented and working also, eh? Not dependent and making high maintenance for you. Hard to find. And good practitioners, yeah? Pure at heart, vegetarian, difficult. If it's not for me, you will never meet her in a million years. Nah? If it's not for me and a group meditation, he would never have a chance to meet you. Nah?
Yeah.
Thank me, huh? And try to work it out. Yeah, if you really love her and if she really means something to you, show it, okay? Show it. Let her know it. Don't always wait for her to do it. Even it's easier for you to just sit there and wait. Or even if it's easier for her to give, you must also learn to get in touch with your feminine side, okay? Soft side. And just hang it all out. Love, talk about it, express it. If you hate somebody, tell it to them in their face. Do like I do. And then get criticized.
Yeah. Because from the very beginning, it was me who went to him and asked him if
he wanted to be your boyfriend.
Yes, it was not him, so okay. It was only me.
Who knows? Maybe he do it quietly and attract you. It's not like that. Did you like her before she came to you?
Yes.
I know it. Tell you. I can read mind.
No, he loved me, but he didn't do anything.
Of course he didn't. Then you should have waited.
Okay, that's my mistake then.
No, it's not that. But he is too strong. Men, they just cry silently. You see? And maybe he was shy. He didn't know if you're such a beautiful girl would say yes to him or not. So he just keeps safe, you know what I mean? Sometimes they play this safe game forever. And you wait until your teeth all fall out and they never say anything. And then they say sorry. If you're married, and then they go home cry the heart out, If somebody else got you before him, then he go home cry his hell. But sometimes men are just too stubborn, Also, they don't know how to express it, or they're afraid they play safe, okay? And it's not just you who likes him and run to him. It's because of both attraction, and you feel it. And you couldn't bear it, so you just express it, and he bear it. You understand? He put it in his pocket and waiting to see what happened. And then it just happened the way he wanted. But never mind, now you know he loves you, so no matter who comes first, okay? Sometimes a woman comes first, sometimes men come first. Who cares? As long as you're sincere, and want to stay together and happy. Don't count who first, okay? Ay. Anything else? It's good now. You just take a break. It's okay.
Yeah. But
don't sit there and wait. Who give up first? Okay.
No,
it's not a race.
I'm not that kind of person.
Who knows?
No, I really.
But maybe he is. I'm talking to both of you.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Men they are so used to with suffering because when they were young, if they cry or if they make noise, some people say, "Oh, you're a big boy, don't cry." You understand? So they used to bear it and hold it in their heart. So they used to toughen it up like that. We women are free. We love somebody, we are dying to tell him. You see what I mean? And we're not afraid, we're not shy. Mostly we're not. Just try it. If you say no, then it's no. Well, what can we lose? Yeah? Because if you don't try it, you lose him anyway. You don't have him anyway. So if you try it, and if you say no, then you also don't have him. So what big deal? But men, they so used to with suffering. Understand this?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
In the family, always, if the girl trouble or anything, she cry out and talk about it. But boy always tell to keep quiet. Because he's a boy. He cannot cry. He cannot tell his suffering. He cannot express his feeling because then he's not a tough guy, And then when he go to school, they gang together, tough guy stuff, And so he's so used to his suffering. If he's in pain, he don't tell. So you just gotta help him to get in touch with his feminine side. They suppress the feminine side of men. We both have. Women and men have both feminine and masculine side. And we are encouraged to develop more of our feminine side. and not the masculine side, which is okay too, And then men are encouraged to develop more of this macho side and not the feminine side. But this is so wrong. So wrong. That's why many relationships suffer, because men are taught to be men and women are taught to be women, Like you have to let the man chase you stuff, And the men are taught to keep it tough and don't show it in case it reject you or stuff like that. So it's all nonsense. We are victim here. Okay? We are victims of the wrong doctrination of society. Okay? Tradition and whatever. I'm sorry. Help each other to overcome that. If you're sincere and love each other, just look at that and help each other to fulfill the other side. Okay? Yes. And that will be better like that. Women have less macho side, and men have less feminine side. But that doesn't mean they don't have. And we should develop both, Even less, but have, instead of just macho. Then you suffer a lot. Many men, they suffer, but nobody ever know. They don't tell. Because they lose in faith or ego or been trained not to. Understand? They are more victims than women. Feel sorry for them and love them, okay? If you can, of course. If you still find it in your heart that you can love him, then you can work together.
No,
Take your time.
Yeah.
Huh?
I love, but I'm not sure I want to get it deep again.
Okay, understand. Because it might hurt.
Yeah.
Yes, understand. Okay, you can give him one more chance. Tell him that after you take a break. Take your time.
Yeah.
Easy on yourself. Enjoy your friendship with a girl or go out, gossip, whatever, and then let it be. And after a while, you will know what you want.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah. Yes.
You will know whether the suffering is worthy or not. It's worth it or not.
Yes, exactly. Yeah.
And then also maybe he will know also that he should, learn more from how to do in a relationship or not. Mm-hmm. You both have to learn whether each other are worthy of each other, or if you really still treasure each other's company or not. Okay?
Thank you very much for your advice.
And then you can decide. No rush, okay? She's still there. She won't run anywhere. And he's in the restaurant. You know where to find him. Yes, I tell you what. After we divorce, most people regret. Yes. Or separate. Most people regret. When they think about the past, good time together, and compare with the present partner or something, they always feel something missing there. And they always feel regret. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
So think real.
Understand.
Good.
I will.
Before jumping onto another guy and another girl. Got it? Think real. Real good.
I will.
Otherwise you feel sorry and you hurt another third person or fourth person, okay? Suppose you're fed up now with each other, but then you go get another girl or you go get another boy, And later you realize, you still love each other, you want to go back. And then you hurt the other two guys, the girl and the boy. Do you understand me? So think real well, okay? Before you decide. Take a break. Take it easy. Okay? Thank you. Sorry I messed up your marriage, whatever, but I care about you. So I want to tell you what I know, yeah? Maybe what I know doesn't apply much to your relationship, but you can think about it. If it does any good to you, my advice or not, okay? You can think about it.
Sure. Thank you very much. Yeah.
You're welcome. Yes. Any other want to leave? Any others? Huh? You okay? Yeah? Okay. So, any more things? No? No? You want? Okay. Yeah.
Something positive news.
Something positive is good. I like it for a change. Come on. Yeah.
Beginning, we're talking about that.
Yeah.
About positive
yes.
days, what become in our words, and I so much time going around with people with flyer.
Yes.
And yesterday I be with two young lady who become vegan, a raw vegan, in the half year.
Because of that?
Yes, because
the flyer.
I have the power of flyer is really if we have some knowledge and some love inside, and when we want explain about that, about livestock and about why we don't must eat the milk and other. And some people need very little.
Yes.
And they come one day and I said, thank you about that. And she said, I need only little for change my, and have maybe a little more power for change my, what I...
Diet,
yes. Diet, yes.
It's
and
good.
I see that more people in Slovenia every day, they have more knowledge about milk.
Yeah.
Now that is poison. And yes, and they have more compassion and more knowledge about that. And I see every day going, more people become more vegan and other.
Yes, of course.
I see that.
Okay. Of course, because you're working at it and you really have passion about that.
This is point of my joy. Of life. It's my path.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Master.
Wonderful. Anybody want this?
Master, if you want to come to Slovenia, would you like us to find your place?
If you find a good place, yes.
Which is your wishes?
No, I just find it, and if I say okay, then we get it. If not okay, then don't. You have to find some places good, not just big or beautiful or anything. Anybody want this?
Everybody.
Okay, this guy.
Thank you, Master.
He's miserable right now, so.
Thank you, Master.
You're welcome.
Can I, another one thing?
Yes. Give him because he just lost his wife.
Teddy bear.
Teddy bear, yes.
I have, I buy one.
Teddy bear.
Two
teddy bears.
One big and one little.
Yes. So?
And the big is you.
Yeah?
In the beginning, in the morning, when I see this
big teddy bear, you think of me?
I'm thinking my master. And the little is my father.
Oh,
yes. Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
And when I go sleeping, I doing same.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Master.
Thank you. You're welcome. Just so.
Maybe it's for my new lady.
Maybe.
You thinking I have some chance?
Why not? You try.
I have so much power of love. I'm in this year I was 48 and I'm happy dragon. Happy dragon. And she is also dragon but is very young. But some lady said me that become one lady very young in my life. And I believe in that. And I find last 2-3 weeks that I believe is something I believe that I'm beginning with.
Yeah.
But it's very young, yes. But I hope.
We wish you
very lovely. Lovely.
We wish you luck. Yes. Wish you luck.
Thank you, Master.
Yes. She likes you?
I think so.
Okay, cool.
But you know,
yeah.
The true love.
Yeah.
Zori počasi. Grows slowly.
Yeah. 7 years, it can't be that slow.
No, I don't need. Yes. But I don't need so long time. No.
Okay.
Yeah, if you have the power, Master. That. Yeah.
I don't do this kind of thing. I told you already.
No, I'm joking.
If I have a power, I would find a husband for myself. What should
Master,
I'm still single. How can I help you when I don't even have power for myself, hey? Yeah, how about you have power? Help me.
Thank you, Master.
No, it's okay. It's okay. We wish you luck. I told you already, okay? But whatever come in your path should come in your path, okay? There is no need to use magic power to do this thing. This is very cheap.
No.
Okay? No power, master power, nothing. I stay away from these things. I just advise you and you have to work for yourself, okay? My power is to liberate people, not to help you find a young girlfriend.
Maybe after more power.
I have never promised you any worldly things, have I? I told you you're liberated and you're 5 generations. And that's what I do.
But I hope that she beginning practice with us.
Not just because she wants to follow you. She has to know what it is, okay? She has to understand it. It's a good thing to be a man. You don't know that. Oh, look at that. It's all red.
This is
manpower. Yeah, manpower, yeah. You should be happy to be a man already with or without a girlfriend. You can open your own jar. You can open your own bottle. Can carry your own bicycle. Everything you can do, right?
Yeah.
Without woman, you also can. But we without men, sometimes cannot open a jar. It's all red like this and it's not even open. Yeah, sometimes I can't open a jar, so I say, forget it. I don't eat it. You know, right? Yeah? Like jam jar, can't open it. But sometimes I can, sometimes I cannot. So sometimes I'm so mad, I just throw it in the garbage. What to do? Hey.
If you have a spoon.
Spoon?
Spoon, yeah. You can put it another part, not the spoon, another part in the
under the lid.
Yeah, and then just a little bit, and then the air comes out.
Really?
Yeah, and then you easily open it.
This I didn't know. I know some tricks, but I didn't know that one.
It's also possible.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I know some tricks like you put it under hot water, running hot water, then the cap become bigger. But when I live in the mountain, there's no, not even cold running water, not to talk about hot running water. And, because I keep running. Sometimes I have this can opener, jar opener, it's easy. But I keep running all the time. I never have sometimes I don't have a chance to take everything with me. So if I cannot open it, I say, that's your bad luck. I tell the jar, your bad luck. Yeah, being a man should be a happy time, no? You have a chance to love a woman, yes. I can open a jar, I told you already. This. I know many tricks, but I didn't know the spoon tricks. You need a power? Knife? Oh, if I have a knife sometime, then I just punch it in the middle. Yes. Then I can open it. Sometimes I cannot even that. Even punch already, I cannot, then really I throw him. I say, okay, it's not your fate to be eaten today. Any more stuff?
I just want to share a good news.
Good news? Yeah. Tell me.
In our newspapers and on the internet sites, there are many more of vegan news, like ordinary people talk about veganism, how they heal themselves, and even the newspaper now wrote about the harmful effects of ham. So
good.
Yeah, many more people are becoming aware of this stuff.
I'm glad.
And the Croatian Minister for the Environment, upon the call of Animal Group Liberation, has set up Meatless Monday in their ministry.
Oh, cool. Yeah, Meatless Monday, yeah.
I mean...
if just a few more days, why not, hey? I don't know why just one day. Never mind, it's better than nothing. I just watched some news yesterday, and even advertisement on one of the German channel advertising about vegetarian food. And they even say, after go veggie. They advertise something without meat in it, and the girl was eating it, I forgot what it was. And they say, go veggie, yes. And one of the very powerful channel also advertised about another vegetarian or vegan product. And Gwyneth Paltrow was the model for it. Gwyneth Paltrow, yes. She even say, even though I'm not vegetarian, but I love veggie. And go buy this, there's a new product. And she advertised for it. She's a model for it. Yes. She said, I'm not a vegetarian, but I love veggie. And then say, go buy this. Yeah, some more love?
Yes. Will this world ever have love? I mean, not suffering and struggle?
Yeah, maybe one day, yes. Not so soon though, but it's possible. And it become transformed then into another type of planet another level, okay? Yes.
And also, at that time, we won't have financial system anymore. Till that time, I guess we will have it.
Oh, with or without financial system, people can always become loving and kind. You see? Like you now, you're still in the same financial system, but you're loving and kind. Yes, it's up to people if they want to take a leap, yeah, into a higher dimension or not. But no, never mind. It's too long to wait for them. I just do it. Even now, even if they eat meat and all that, but I still can help them, you know, because their heart are good. They eat meat because they don't know anything better, you know, and they become habit. But they're not bad people, you see. You can still help them. But if in this time of grace, and if a person still do bad things, then he will not receive that grace. But most of people do. Most of people will. Okay? I mean, really gravely bad, like killing people or massacring, mass murder animals, yes, then he will not be included in the grace program. But most people are not like that. You see, I can help them. It's very easy now. I'm glad. Yeah. Yeah, it's funny, you know, in the center, it's the same system like this. One light in front of me and a television and two lights like this. And my eyes were always running, remember? Yes. I always need a lot of paper. Yes. Today it's even just one and I don't use that much. It's really, people's energy and karma really hurt you. You can see it now or not?
Yes.
Every time, before, always in that center, whenever I do group meditation, always like this. But when I go into another room and like just reciting poem or doing some prepare thing for the conference, then I don't have that problem, even though it's the same light and the same center, just different room and different work. When I'm facing a lot of disciples, always running nose and running eyes. I just noticed that, you know, my eyes are both are dry. Yes.
Excuse me, Master, only one simple question, if I understand. Now, is true time for some vegan little restaurant is because what's become, I believe, if you confirm me, is this true time for open some vegan restaurant?
A restaurant, if yes. You want to, you open, no matter what time. Every time is true time.
Every time is true time.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Every time is a big time, true time. For vegan restaurant. If you want to open, if you can manage it, yes. Okay, huh? No more? Can I go have some breakfast? You want to go down? Have some food? Take a rest? Oh, 23 already? So late, huh?
No. We can go with you too if you want.
Go with me? You go kitchen eat?
No?
Not hungry. Not hungry.
Maybe it's best when we meditate. Tomorrow we eating.
I'm also not hungry really. Just eat like a break, you know. I'm truly not hungry at all. I could go on till tomorrow, next day, doesn't matter. I eat or not eat is my own choice. I like to. Yeah.
We're just hungry of good positive news.
Yes?
That's we're always hungry.
Oh yeah, okay. Anything else you want to know? I think save the planet 300, almost 400 years. That's very good news already. And then you can have time to do other things. Yeah? Positive. Are you always positive?
We are trying.
Trying, yeah. If you have nothing to do, you can come here and work with them, huh? You want to?
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
Thank you, Master.
You speak German? No.
Not
English
much.
is okay.
German just little.
Okay, now you can clean the house. Clean the room, yeah. Or do whatever, you know. Waiter, whatever. We have about 7 or 8 people already. If one more person, make light work, huh? Yeah, he's a good boy. You can work here if you want. Okay?
Okay, thank you.
Because you have nothing to do. Here, at least you can work for food. Yeah, what?
Yes. And this would be good because
probably some of the Slovenian customers come to the restaurant, and he would be able to serve them in.
Oh, okay. He just sit there and just wait, especially for Slovenia. Hoping and praying, please, Master, send me some, my countrymen. I cannot talk to these customers at all. Send me some of Slovenian so I can be useful. So I can look like a good boy, huh? Okay. Don't pray to me, huh? It's okay. Some of them also don't speak German anyway. You know, many things to do. You can water the plant, you know, clean the yard, yeah? Clean the car, clean the rooms, yeah? Doesn't matter. And when you bring the food, you don't... Many customers speak English anyway. If doesn't, then you call somebody who speaks German. No big deal. Okay? Big smile and blessing to people. And everybody likes, yeah? Then you can feed them chili and they will think it's very sweet. Smile big and be loving and be kind, yeah? Be loving, yeah? Yes. No need so much language. In fact, sometimes people don't speak, but they feel connection. Sometimes speak a lot, but don't feel anything. Yeah. Okay, huh, guys? Now we meditate or not? I go meditate in my room, or I go eat something, or not eat something. This is a big decision I have to make. To eat or not to eat.
Master, may I say something before you go?
Yeah.
We are very thankful that you give us a chance that we can meditate for so many years here in this place. We are really so thankful to you.
Okay, you're welcome. But you have your place, no?
That's what I want to say, because when we come here, we feel so blessed, so connected again. Like everything is reborn.
Yeah, good. Then come here often. We don't have enough people sometimes, you know, but I just want to share also with the world, because you come only once every 3 weeks or a month, and the whole place stands empty. And we have a restaurant, and just a little bit selfish, you know, that we just come and eat and sit, and the rest of people just going around and mouth watering, and we don't even teach them. We don't even invite them. We don't even share with them that vegan is good. So for that reason, since we already have a hotel and we have a restaurant and we could open it so everybody can enjoy. You see, a lot of customer loves it, and they became vegan also because of this. You see, for that reason we open. Understand me? Yes? Okay. But if we cannot make it, we can always close it. Understand? Yeah. If we can, then we continue to help the world in a different way. All right? I feel bad because you have to pay to go. I feel, no, not feel bad, but I feel like so much love for you. You know, you have to go from far away, driving car, paying petrol already, and put down everything, don't work at home and come here, and then have to pay. You know, you came not because you want holiday. That's a different thing. You want to come here to meditate. So I should offer, you know, free of charge even. But we have to do it in a legal frame so that the government will not blame us. Understand? That's all. But not to make profit from you. Okay? Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's so complicated. I didn't know that open a restaurant and a hotel is so complicated. You have to do everything to the letter. Because of that, they have been stricter with you, stricter for the payment. You know, whoever come, they have to count and report because of worry of that, you see? And that's why I say you have to do everything. If you have a business, complete legal, nah? Like even disciples want to come to help, cannot. Do not touch it, okay? You have to be registered worker, and then you can do it. But you have to be European also. You can't just be Taiwanese or...
And Master, you know, this stuff... it's not
only about the reputation. If you pay one fee, they collect all the fees. And for example, after 2-3 years, something happened. They will say, "Oh, this have this
again,
fee, this
again.
and go all past and everything."
Yeah,
so
I know. So we should not collect points, bad points. Yeah, that's the thing. Yes. Yes. You can do certain amount of mistake, but you cannot keep continue. Nobody touch anything here, okay, huh? Yeah? Maybe your own meditation room here, maybe it's okay because nobody will come and look, or because it's your own place here, maybe it's okay. Prayer room is okay. But concerning restaurant and outside garden or anything, you should not do it. That's why you should not go out with him because he's not working here. Just don't. Just go alone. You know language. Yeah, you know around here better than him even. Why make him your driver? I am the exception. I'm lousy driver. I'm afraid for everybody when I drive. You know that? But you're not. You're a good driver. You enjoy, man. I wish I could be free as you are. Go anytime, anywhere. Just drive and go. Understand? Enjoy it and make use of your freedom. When you lose it, like me, you feel very bad, very sorry. I have to be always dependent on driver. Number one, because I can't drive very well. I'm not used to driving. I have a license. I could drive, of course, but when you don't drive often, it's not very safe for other people on the street. Understand? And if something, I make mistake, it should be all over on the planet. Do you understand? So to protect your reputation, I don't drive. Okay? To protect others, I don't drive. Not because I always need to be some big shot ahead of driver. You don't know what it's like to be dependent. I had to. I had no choice. I don't always have choice. So if you complain about me or complain about something, think about it again, huh? Why do I have to do this? Just mind your own business, okay? Because you don't have enough time to earn merit, so don't try to create more karma. Yeah? It's difficult to clean the karma already. Don't make more for unnecessary. If I treat you nicely, then you're happy and proud already. Don't bother if I treat this guy bad. Understand? Yes. You should know that, okay, I'm okay. Because master don't scold me, don't kick me out, then I'm okay. Be happy, yeah? And don't bother criticize me why I kicked the other guy out. I must have my reason. Huh? And if you call me master at all, then trust me that I have something. That I have my job to do, number one. Number two, I probably know something more than you do. I probably know that guy more than you know. So just let me do my job. That's all I ask. Yeah? Because if everybody always criticizing me like that, I'm also fed up, you know? Damn if you do, damn if you don't. That's what I say. You know, then it's very difficult for me. That's all, okay? You don't have to love me. Just let me do my job. Take care of yourself and don't mind my business. Mind your own business. That's what I mean, okay? Of course, it's easier to feel sorry for the poor guy than to feel sorry for powerful, mighty master, you know? Yeah, but I'm not that mighty, I'm not that powerful. I'm working like mad for everybody, okay? I'm mighty, but inside. Outside, I still have to work for you like everyone else, and even more so. And only in extreme case, then I would treat a person like that, okay? Like fire him or let him go sit somewhere else. It's better than I throw her out and to go home or out of our group forever, no? At least I let her go sit somewhere upstairs. She still can see me. Just don't stay in there and projecting all this, whatever she desire in her head, into my being, you know, too close for comfort. If I'm alone with her, like I'm alone with my driver, and I can bear it, okay, but I am there not for her. And I'm there not alone. I have to take care of the group, and I have other things to do for everybody. She cannot just eat up all my stuff, my energy, just for herself. Understand me? And dragging me there all the time with her desire in her head, which you don't even see. Got it? Last time? Yeah? Promise me? Mind your own business? Yeah? Because if you keep criticizing me, you will lose in too much of your merit, and it's not worth it for another person, okay? Or you share his karma, precious bad karma with you. Whenever you sympathize somebody, you get half of it, half of his karma. Understand? It's okay, you and your husband, you have to share anyway. You share bed every day, so might as well share everything else. But what I mean is, if it's not your business, don't mind. Yeah? Okay? And if you still believe in me, then let me do my job. Okay? Thank you ever so much for nothing. Yeah?
You master.
Thank you.
Okay, keep your mind pure, clean. Yeah? And if you feel sorry at all for anybody, feel sorry for me. Okay? Then I have to deal with all kind of people. I don't have to, but I have to. See what I mean? Yeah? Don't even feel sorry for me, and feel sorry for every little, guy, bad girl. You never know. Sometimes the person outside look very sweet and gentle, harmless, innocent, but inside not. Understand me? Inside may be very violent, maybe very negative, and not to talk about past karma or newly created karma yesterday or the next month, last month. You don't even know. You don't know what people inside is, because we have this body, it's all covered up. Very difficult to see who is who. I'm full also sometimes, myself, because I normally don't think negative of people until they did something. Then it's sometimes too late. Because I think, oh, it's so sweet, so nice, it looks so devoted, always master this, master that. I thought he can be trusted, or he's a good person, or saintly person. No, not always. Okay, yeah.
Good night.
You want to follow me, you can, but you don't have to. You're welcome. You want to have a little snack or freshen yourself before come back again? You can do it. It's your thing. You always do it, with or without me, right? Same thing, right? You do the same thing all the time, right?
Yes.
And do it. Do what you want. You're free.
Thank you, Master.
Do it. Wait for me, there's only one road. You won't get lost. These people should get lost around me. It's not big enough. Jungle, right? For your girl, right? Huh? Yeah, that's it. It's good for your health, huh? Yeah. Nature, be careful. It's tonic. Just work on the heart, yeah? Like meditation, huh? Yeah. Go straight to your heart. Take some deep breath. Yeah. Huh? You are one with all around you. Be grateful to the trees. Yeah? Yesterday I took my dog. Yeah. No. Everything seems like yesterday. Maybe 2 days ago. I just say yesterday because that means past. Yeah? And this guy always argues, no, it's not yesterday, 2 days before, 1.5 days before. Oh man, he's such a bore. Right now, want to sit down a little bit? There's the bench with a piece, what a piece, Yeah, sit. Down here. Lucky woman. Lucky woman you are. Oh, what's going on here? We are not playing theater. Sit down.
Bem, não sei, não sei até quando
Yeah. And the two of you sit next to each other. Come here, and then the other. Yeah, yes, of course, she has to sit here.
Aha, that's a photo or...
See, that's gone? What happened?
Left behind.
Oh my God. Somebody has to go back and find her. Yo, do it now. How can you leave your girl behind? Even if it's an ex-girl, Let's have a heart, Oh, terrible. No wonder she complains. Just run after another woman and leave his girl behind? Huh? You know, that's why sometimes your wife is jealous with me. You know, I do nothing wrong. It's just you do it wrong. You do it wrong, yeah? You have to love your girl more than me even. Who cares? Inside you, I know you love me. So outside you have to love her more. Okay? Show more love. Yeah, show more love. Show. And I stay with you forever. To make you suffer. Something new is always better. Even new suffering. Yeah. Sometimes I have new assistant. I say, oh yeah, he's going to be lousy. Also maybe worse, but something new. Oh, the other day I had such a hard time chasing my dog. I run in all different directions because it's all free and big here, and oh my God, so scary. The jungle. Opportunity not. Just the two of them. Nobody watching, no master controlling, nothing. Just, yeah. Hey, can you run, guys? We become a giraffe already. We were thinking maybe you had a fight on the street or something. Takes forever. Oh, they're really matching. You know what? She has a red shirt, he has a red trousers. Wow, wonderful. You have something in common. The red flower and the red trousers. And the tourist said, what happened? And the guy said, we lost him. And the tourist said, but you advertise, you say you're the best tourist guy in Maine and you know everywhere in Maine. And he said, yes, but we are in Canada now. When, you know, they are frontier and they got lost all the way to Canada.
Down here is short way.
And you want to go home yet, or you want to go around?
Around.
Okay. Oh, well. Senior lady, okay? Okay to walk around? It's along the way. And if you want to go home, go this way. Home or home? No.
I think she's very fit. Because they were walking so fast.
Okay.
So fast.
Yeah. I saw you. Junior. We are both own, eh? Who cares, eh?
Very good. You see the...
I walk with you then.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That makes her jealous more. Then we have to come or else. We show her this picture, eh? We saw her this picture and then take her back. Take your hand off my man. Hand off. Not when she's alive. Yeah? Well, you say maybe you can do it when you're still alive. Yeah. You know what I mean? Tell her that. Yeah. Tell her don't try to make trouble for.
This way is
Don't
back.
try to make trouble.
And this way is
give
bigger.
You idea. Huh?
This way is back and we can go further.
You can go further around or you want to go back?
No.
Around? How long it takes?
We go, it takes as long back as it takes
That's it?
here. Yes, the same time back.
Wild.
Right. Ah, yeah.
You better be a big poor guy around here.
Yes.
Now I look very tourist now. We're mountains. You can walk back, don't worry. We two senior citizens, we like to take time. Wow, in here you can walk forever. There's so many roads. Hey, it's very good. Next time you know, okay? You're not here. All over the forest, you can summon them and ask permission and summon them and bring home to make jams, marmalade, okay? Don't step on them, honey.
In Slovenia, we have free to pick. No need to ask owner or something. In Slovenia, it's free to pick.
Free to pick even lovely, yes, it's good. But here even free. No, ask. Ask the trees, ask permission from the plant and the forest god, and say thank you after that, okay? I remember in Japan I have a house there also, a wood cabin, you know, mostly only for summer, but in winter you also can come. I used to walk a lot in the forest. Even in winter, the snow up to here, but it's all green. And we walk like swimming. It's so nice. We can make like a tourist group, you know. And I become like a tourist guy in the forest, expert in Japan. But then we got lost, we go to China. No, you can't get lost in Japan. Yeah, you can't get nowhere to go. You just go around island, come back. It's so small and it's only water around, huh? Unless you can swim to like Alaska or something. From Okinawa. Yeah. The world is small, but still we are not so capable, eh? No, I'm just saying at mine now. That's why I didn't bring my dogs, because if they're here, they are the central focus. I can only forget you guys. They run all over and I have to yell, come here, no, not there, no, come here now, right now. And then they won't, and then they run all there. And, okay, then we really ruin. Today I just want to reserve for you. Because he asked why I didn't bring my dog for somebody. Yeah, I said, no, if they come here, you finished. I mean, I cannot take care of you, yeah? And there's another story about afraid of wife, Nasruddin. Yesterday, remember the joke? Another story also, somehow like Nasruddin also. He also attended this non-afraid of wife man, yeah? No fear wife man, club. And everybody who don't fear the wife, you go to the left. Everybody who fear the wife, stay on the right. Everybody go to the left. He stand on the right. Or the chairman or the organizer said, why? Are you very afraid of your wife? Why didn't you go to the left as asked? He say, I'm not afraid of my wife, but she told me, don't listen to stranger. And we have another joke also. This is for your comfort. They also have a village meeting of a no fear wife men, huh? And they want to elect a chairman, or whoever the most, courageous among them become chairman of the group. So trying very hard, talking how to deal with the wives at home, and everybody has heated opinions and everything. And then suddenly the wives are coming. Oh, all of them coming with sticks and everything. Oh, and they all run in all directions. Run out. Only one man kneeling there in front of the altar. They was going to elect him, as chairman, and he's going to kneel in the altar to swear to protect all these people, and also to lead them into the righteous direction, not to fear the wife, And then everybody run away except that man still kneeling at the altar, So, and then everybody, all the wife chased everybody else out, his wife is not there somehow because probably she's on holiday or something. And then when all the wives went back home, they came back, quietly sneaking in and saw the man still kneeling there. And they thought, oh God, we really chose the right man. He's going to lead us this battle against women. Oh, they're so happy and come and congratulate him and kneel in front of him. And then after a while, they see he doesn't move. And he will look and he's dead already. Too scared. Scared to death on the spot. That's my joke, eh? You like it, huh? You didn't like the Nasruddin joke yesterday? Also? Yeah? Also. Yeah, these are good joke, eh? in general, mountains are good because you are quiet, you're alone, and you're not disturbed by energy of other people. If that mountain is far away from the inhabitants, and it's like that. Sometimes I read a Chinese horoscope book, and inside sometimes they also draw a tiger picture or something for fun. And in one page they draw a picture of a rabbit because it's a sign of the rabbit. And after that they draw a picture of the rabbit climbing a very high bamboo, like 100 feet, very high up on the sky. And then crying, tears falling all the way to the earth. And around him, all the relatives and friends surrounding the bamboo tree and say, please, we love you. We really love you. We really love you. We are sorry, we love you. Everybody praying. Then he come down and he just staying there, put his hand on the, stay on top of the bamboo. The rabbit is big enough and the bamboo is so small. And he stay on top there and just dropping tears, all the way lonely, alone up there. So funny. So this is your rabbit. I am a master. I can scold people and they forgive me, but a boyfriend, they don't forgive so easy. Maybe forgive, but hurt, It still hurt. He's more hurt than you are. Snake also very sensitive people, but not easily hurt like the rabbit. That's why they call him rabbit. He's a rabbit. They're very scared of everything. Rabbit, very sensitive. Outside also, the rabbit, they always have their ears up and listen. When they eat, they're looking around because they're so scared of danger or something, Maybe that's why anybody born on the side of rabbit, they're also like that. They're really protective of themselves. They take care. They're scared of getting hurt. Okay. Snakes is a very demanding and jealous person. In case you want to know. Very demanding. Not meaning bad, but it's just like that. But they're loyal, that's why. See, they love one person and they expect the same in return. So woe to you if you look at the girl next door. Yeah, don't even look. Just look at your nose all the time when she's around. And when she's not around, maybe you look a little bit, but not too much. Because you can feel it. Yeah. Is that not so, yeah. Snaky? Yeah. Yeah. I love too much, too much love. Yeah, but she's a very good housewife, good, very tidy, very good, very loyal, very affectionate. Too affectionate sometimes. A rabbit, they don't show too much affection, so get used to it. Yeah. They have it, they just don't show. They're not used to showing stuff, It's always protected themselves. But doesn't matter, okay? If you know his heart, then you don't care. Some people say you love you or hug you a lot, but they don't really love you. Okay? They only use you. Then what's the use of that? Okay? You have to take the quality, not just the appearance. If you really like him, you have to get to know each other more. Okay? Like that. And then you can protect the relationship. Pisces and rabbit. He's too soft. Too soft. Yeah? Too tender. You have to protect him more. Okay? Protect his feeling. Don't yell at him for all reasons. For millions of years. Or if you really want to train him, send him to me. I yell at him every day and then he get used to it. And then he'll be too happy to come back to you because you yell less. That is a solution, In the old time, there was, in Vietnam, there was a very clever scholar, and Chinese always try to do something to degrade our country, and make our people feel like they're stupid and they're less and everything. So they always send some clever people to come to our court, and king court, and always challenge our people for this and that and others. Yes. So one time, just silly stuff, I don't know how can they be so silly. They come and bring a rope about this long. Yeah, very long, longer or whatever, I don't care. Well, this long. And they challenge our court to find a way to make this rope, the string, shorter, but not cutting it. So all the, people are in the court. The king and co will feel really terrible headache. So the king and co invited this clever scholar, but he's very mischievous also. Sometimes he make fun of the king and the court's people, and they can't do nothing about it because he make in such a clever way, they can't do nothing. So that day, but they don't like him. They respect him because he's so clever, but they hate him because he always get away with whatever he does, and making fun of them, and they can't do anything. Now, I'm going to tell you some more fun story that he made afterward, And now they invite this guy to come and to deal with this, how to make this string shorter without cutting it. He comes, piece of cake. Tell the Chinese officer come tomorrow. I have a solution. So all the king and the court, tell us. Say, no, you know it tomorrow. Cannot tell now, a secret of heaven. You can't disclose secret of heaven, that's normally they say like that. Tomorrow everybody come in front of all the people. The Chinese official, envoy, put this string on the table. Everybody see. Now you shorten it without cutting it, without damaging it in any way. That is so silly. I can't believe that the Chinese king would send you all the way here just to do this. Even a 5-year-old kid can know how to beat you. The Chinese god was very offended. Are you joking? I said, no, I'm not. And he called his son, 5 years old, come out. And the son bring a longer rope, put next to it. Here you are, it's short. It's shorter. And this guy, sometimes he make really fun of the king and the court, very much. One time, one of the court fortune teller, because of kissing butt for the king, always say something, this and that and others. One time he said, Your Majesty, you're going to live very, 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 very long life. I'm so happy for our country. We are blessed to have a king who will live a long life. And everybody asks, how you know? And including the king, how you know that? You know, because your nose is very long, you know, longer than your forehead. In the ancient horoscope scripture, a secret scripture that I have, only I have, it says that if you have longer nose, longer than your chin and longer than your forehead, then you will live very long life. The longer the nose, the better. So everybody said, oh, long live the king, and fall down and clap hands and all kind of kiss butt stuff. Except this scholar, he just standing there and laugh his heart out, and he roll on the floor and laughing. He can never stop laughing. Everybody beg him to stop and tell them why he keep laughing. Finally, the king tell him, you tell me now, why you laughing? And he say he laughed because he's thinking of Phấn Chủ. Just like Noah, you know, in your scripture, he's supposed to live 800 score years. Okay, Phấn Chủ also lived 800 years. Phấn Chủ of China. So he was laughing, and he said, "But why you laugh at him?" He said, "Because he lived 800 years, and imagine what his nose looked like." You know what I mean? And he was a normal Phấn Chủ person. So this is a nonsense. That's what he meant. See, he always make fun of people like that, and the king, and nobody can do anything to him because he's so smart, and it's true, logical, you know. Because he's so logical, he's so enlightened. That's why. And one time, you know, the king hated him so much. Maybe after that, or something else that he made fun of the king, I forgot. He hated him so much. The king ordered all of his soldiers, you know, in the palace, go to the house of this scholar. His name is Quán, Quán. Okay. It's a kind of flower also, very nice. Go to Quán's house, and just like he said, like, go and pull all over his garden for me. So okay, he said nothing. Say, if that's the king order, then okay, do it. But he just say you pull all over my garden. He didn't say you pee, so you cannot pee. Just pull, cannot pee. So, oh, they're really. He said, whoever pee, I will fine you, because that's not the king order. And then you go against the king order, I will tell him to chop your head. Even, you know, if you go against the king order, you chop head. The king is forget, you know. He said, go and pull all over, you know. He say bad word even. But how can you pull without pee? You know that. So okay, so everybody has to go and trying to get something to hold the pee in it. Instead, you see what I mean? So he already prepared it. He prepared like a coconut, half of the coconut shell, and he sell it all to them. Very expensive. Then they had to buy it. Otherwise, what to do? Okay, good, fine. It's not the end, huh? Many months later, he came to ask the audience with the king. To see the king, to pay respect, because he has harvested some very beautiful. There's some yam, you know, some kind of yam, a sweet yam, potato, sweet potato yam. In Vietnam, we like it very much, and especially very, very big this time, so big, yeah. And so he said he wanted to give it to the king because it's the first harvest, the first yams of all of his. Because you can harvest a little more afterward also. So the biggest one and the first one he wanted to offer to the king as a sign of respect. Oh, of course the king is very flattered, you know, this clever man, and come and humble himself in front of me. Huh? And so such a humility and obedience and respect. Okay, now he has learned his lesson somehow. Okay, let him in. And he present a big basket full of bigger than life, you know, yam to the king. Bow to him and everything. And then the already cooked, you know. So the king eat some and immediately give it to all the court officers. He makes sure everybody has it. He know already how many. Everybody has some eat and say how good, how beautiful and everything. And then he also brought some tea for them, so immediately they have to eat and make a party right there. It's all good. After he eats, and the king said, "Oh, it was really good. Thank you ever so much. And how did you ever be able to grow such a big yam like this in our kingdom? We never found one like this." I said, "Thank to your grace, your majesty. You tell your soldier to come and pull in my garden, and after that, we just grow right on top of it, and it just suck in all the nutrition, and that's how it becomes so big." Also, he played with word also, because you order it to be big, not too small. That's why all the yam even listen to you, because in Vietnam, when you go to pool, mean big business, big, and the P is small. So you say, "It's all your grace." You order it to be big, so it's big. What can they do? They ate already. They even say it's delicious. So all of them so angry, but can do nothing. So I have to just tell him go home. What can I do to him? He do nothing wrong, right? Nothing wrong. All humility and respect. All for the best of harvest. Oh man, that's the guy, huh? Yeah. And another time also, I don't remember how it begins. Just a lot of playing with words is difficult to translate into English. It will lose the meaning and it lost the fun. But at one time also he short of money, because the king are not in favor of him. So even though he's the best scholar in the country, because they have a competition, with the king and all the best teacher in the kingdom to open exam, like that, and everybody, poor or young or old or doesn't matter who, can go there, attend the exam. And if you are top class, then you normally could be the prime minister of the country. But this guy somehow he didn't have luck, because he always played with the king like that. So the king don't even favor him too much. So he went home and teach a few stupid kids in his village. Not enough money to take care of his wife or something one time. So he's short of money. So he scrabbled all what he has, every penny he has, and rent a boat, go into the middle of a lake, a big lake in the middle of it, and build a little thatch hut right in the middle of the lake. And then he came home and make a big room of everything. Oh my God, I went to that bamboo hut and saw incredible things. Oh my God. Oh, you guys, maybe, but it's better you not go and see it, because maybe it's too far, and who would like to go in the middle of the lake just to see the hut? Maybe you wouldn't believe it, would you? Right? So they're even more curious. Well, of course, we go and have a look, no matter what. So everybody hire a boat, and the boats was very expensive, because he hired all the boats already. Take all the boats in his hand already, rent it, and now he charged very expensive. So, and he allow only, a small group of people to go out at a time. Because only limit number of boats. One person, one boat to go out one time. Expensive. One person have to pay for the whole boat. Normally 10 people, one boat, and everybody can share $10 each. This guy, one person, one boat only, because it's a very special thing. You can't just take too many people, then you will miss it. You will miss it. Too distracted, you will miss it. So one person, one boat, and one after another going there. And everybody went there and come back. Say nothing at all to anybody else. And if anybody else didn't see it and asked, and then he said, "You go and look at it for yourself. Why ask me? I pay for it. You go look." So everybody, the whole village went there and see. Even the king and the court officers, everybody went there. And then everybody go home. Don't say nothing. You know what is there at the little bamboo house? What is there incredible? Nothing. He just put a big placard in the front of the bamboo hut. The hut has no door, nothing. It's just a four wall and a roof. I said, look like a hut, but it's nothing inside. And there in the front side, he put the sign saying, whoever come home and tell another person you are cheated. You know that? If you tell them, they make fool of you. So everybody went home, keep on quiet because feeling being fooled already. So why tell? That's why the whole area is full. The king and all. Yeah. And he costs a lot of money. Everybody was so curious to come and see what is in there. He already said, maybe you shouldn't go. Anybody he wanted, he said, maybe don't go. Maybe you should not go. One is expensive, and you know what? You never know. You like it or not like it. There, don't go. But the more he said don't go, the more they rush to queue in there in front of his house, in front of the river, the lake, just to get the boat to go out.
But that's a kind of bad karma because he made them miserable.
Chuck, come on, don't be so serious. He already told them he shouldn't go. They shouldn't go.
Yeah,
maybe you will not like what you see, who knows? But they still like to go. Come on, my God, what a serious girl you are. Relax, it's just a joke.
Good business karma.
He needs money.
Yeah, sure.
He earned it honestly. He also had to invest in money to make the hut in the middle of the lake. Yes, and he also invested his money to rent the boat. Who knows? He might not even get the money back. See, business is business, huh? Yeah, okay. It's not very elegant, but probably at that time, our country was at peaceful time. Scholar or Marshal General has nothing to do, so it's also amusement for them, huh? And it's just some stupid king, and some flattering kiss butt kind of officials. So it's okay if you make fun of them. Just have fun. Yes, because maybe the king at that time, supposed to be not very good king. Okay, not too bad, but not too good. It's a peaceful time, and he's spoiled rotten. Of course, king. He wants everything he can have, and all the officers have nothing to do but to tell him how nice he look, how younger he looked than yesterday, and how dignified he is, and how good a king he is. All kind of talk all day, and such a talented person don't use, you see, and put him into a corner like that, and have no money to spend and to live even, understand? So it's okay like that. Maybe it's a true story. Maybe they just wanted to make fun of the king and the court at that time. Yeah, not because you're king, you're smart, Yes. You're too surrounded by flattering people, not honest. Just to keep their own position and to earn money from the king and from the country, and not doing much good most of the time like that. So they just make the story to make fun of him, not necessarily true. In the old time, people don't like king too much, so they make all kind of story, maybe to make fun of the present king, but pretended that is a past story. See, that the king already passed or the scholar already dead, like that.
Yeah, in modern time, people also don't like politicians.
Yes,
but they still elect them, so it's very funny.
Yeah.
You elect them and then you criticize them all the time.
No.
So that's
the people who elect don't criticize. The people the other 50% or 40% criticize. It's always like that. So that the next party will come on next election at least, you know? It's something not too good. I mean, if you elect one person, if he's elected, more than 50% people want him, then the other 40 should also join in, you know, and the other parties should also together working and respect his job so that the country can become better. But instead, they always make more trouble so that maybe their party will become hot and, you know, be elected next time. It's also not good, yeah? Yes. One person cannot make miracle. If the whole country support behind the president or the prime minister or the party, then you can make the country become better. But fighting all the time, protesting all the time is make the country worse.
Yeah, next elections around the corner, you know, every 4 years. It's really...
Yeah, it's too much. I wouldn't like it myself. Even if one person stay in power all the time, at least the country is at peace. And then you just find your way zigzag and make money. But if it's at war and protesting all the time, then people cannot earn anything. Sometimes they just are like protesting and government clashing together, then all the shop in that area has to close. Where do they earn money for their children and to upkeep their lifestyle, you know? It affects everybody as well. So I don't know, that's why. That's why I told you that story about the old woman, you know, she go in the church every day to pray for that terrible king, present king of hers. And they asked her, we all hate him, why you pray for him to live long? She said, because the other kings before him was even better, but I always pray for them to die quick. And then after one king died, another one come is worse than the one before. So this one, if I pray for him to die, I'm afraid even worse still to come. So I pray for him to live long now. Well, it may be a true story, maybe a joke, but it's illogical, you know? You just have to better your own standard. Also, then the king will also either be eliminated naturally, or the country will become better, or another king will come up better. See what I mean? It's better this way. Yeah. What time is it, you know?
Yeah, 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's time to go home, have dinner. It's also dark, we're going, okay? It's good already, we had enough time with each other, right? Thank you.
Thank you.
I also enjoy your company. It's go both ways, okay?